Good afternoon and happy Tuesday, Middle Georgia. I'm Chief Meteorologist down in Lowery. Let's talk snow. We're waiting on this to really start to take over the region. It has not yet. We're obviously seeing it starting to pop up a bit on the radar here. The issue is the fact that when it comes to the radar, it looks higher in the clouds, especially get further away from it. And right now, snow is being created aloft. The problem is that it is not all the way reaching the surface because dew points at the surface are too low. We need them to come up a little bit. Essentially, that snow is evaporating as it falls into the drier air and slowly making that drier air more humid, but it is a timely process. So here's what we are currently dealing with. Around the region, if there is anything going on, it's most certainly light flurries, and that is all at this point. We switched to the Montgomery radar, and some of those, it is nice to see that they are still popping up in regards to activity. And you see over in Alabama, it is pretty widespread there, but when I come to the national U.S., it indicates that we're seeing snow all across the region, right? But if I go ahead and switch over to our camera here, so you see downtown Macon, not much going on right now. If I switch that over to our Piedmont camera on top of the hospital, same deal. Not really seeing anything going on right now outside of the fact that it is overcast, but it can be difficult for these cameras to pick up flurries while they are very tiny. But I was also just outside and can tell you that it was not yet snowing in Macon. So going ahead and clearing out of that and back to our radar here again, we are going to be waiting for this to kind of start filling in. And I mean, if I've said it over the last 30 minutes, you can see it is creeping this direction. So it is slowly coming this way in regards to this snow. And it will start off very, very light before it gets a little bit heavier. Let's go ahead and check out one of the models, the HRRR, high resolution rapid refresh. All right, this one, a new rendition of this model comes out every hour. So it's really, really handy when you're getting up to the event with this. In terms of precipitation, I really don't think we're going to have this mix here early. Not saying it's impossible, but don't think we will. I also don't think we're going to be getting all the way up to 36 in Macon. We'll probably get 34, maybe 35, but all through the evening here it is snow, and you see it quickly starts to go below freezing ahead of supper time. So if you need to get anything done on the roads, do it now. Don't go this evening. We will be seeing those temperatures plummet, and as they go colder into those mid to upper 20s heading into the late evening, that is where the snow will start to get maybe a little bit fluffier. It's not going to be like you can blow your hand and it'll do the thing like it's done in movies. I've done that before. You're not going to get that snow down here in Georgia, but what it will end up potentially doing is adding a little bit in terms of accumulations. All right, when your snow ratios increase as it goes colder, we're probably going to start off with an 8-to-1 type ratio, where if you had 1 inch of rain, it would equate to 8 inches of snow. And then maybe up to a 10-to-1 ratio, and then possibly getting closer to like a 12-to-1 ratio as you get into the evening. Probably won't get any higher than that, but this is going to hang around probably till around midnight, maybe slightly thereafter, before it starts to let go. Here is some of the latest updates in regards to forecast numbers. Southern counties definitely going to be getting a little more. We could be seeing places like McRae or Abbeville seeing upwards of 6 inches of rain, making 3, maybe 4 inches for us. So definitely expecting impacts overnight into tomorrow. Roads are going to be slick. Maybe not icy per se at first. That could possibly be a problem Thursday morning, depending on how much melting occurs throughout the day on Wednesday. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, and it's going to take some time before we get above freezing, but we are going below freezing. In fact, down in the low 20s, not teens again, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So it'll be interesting to see how cold that is as well. So just be mindful. Getting food, shopping you need done now. Hunker down, and it'll be a warming trend later in the week. But enjoy the snow. For those of you who have been wanting it, you get what you wish for. Here it is, and it's going to stay cold for a bit. Also, drip your faucets during the overnight hours. Do not want to deal with any plumbing issues. Stay warm, Middle Georgia, and have a great rest of your Tuesday.